Hi guys, welcome to the recap. Well, this week, Karen, the weather girl, has got Studio A out at Sam's Club. So I figured I don't want to hold you up. I know you're looking forward to the news, and so consequently I'm doing it in here at my editing studio. Now the first thing I got to do, and I'm quite embarrassed by it, is I need to correct a misstatement that I inadvertently put out last week. And what it was, I said that I was going to be getting my second coronavirus shot on Monday. That was wrong. It was absolutely incorrect. It's actually this Monday coming up. And I really feel bad about it because, you know, the one thing that I try to do is to make sure that you don't get fake news. I mean, that's what we're all about here. Anyway, I apologize for that, and I'm actually getting shot number 2 on the Moderna vaccine this Monday coming up down in Stuart, Florida, 10:15 a.m. And sorry for misleading you on it. Now, otherwise, it's been kind of a quiet week. There's no meaningful news out of the royal family this week. I assume the Queen is simply taking care of Prince Philip, and other than that, things have been sort of quiet over there. Now I took I went out on a little photo shoot the other day, and here's what that was like.
That little island over there behind me is I don't know, part of Stick Marsh, but it's loaded with birds. And what I did was I decided I'd bring my drone over here and see how close I could get to it. My issue is it's a little bit breezy today, so it's tough to manipulate the drone with it. But anyway, we'll give it a try.
Yeah, I was taking advantage of this really terrific weather that we're getting down here now, and you know, quite frankly, I enjoy that sort of stuff. I mean, it wasn't great drone flying weather, but it was okay. It was acceptable. Now, in the follow-up segment, you'll recall last week I reported on receiving from Amazon a couple of these high-powered garage lights, and I said I would show you what I did with them and what I was going to do with them, and I did it, and here it is. Here's the explanation for what that was all about.
You'll recall that last week I reported on the Amazon Delivers segment that I received a couple of garage ceiling lights, and I said that I would show you what I was going to do with them, and I'm going to report on that this week. Now you'll notice behind me this green screen, and you'll notice that it's a little bit dark, and the reason I use the green screen is that with the video software in the computer, I'm able to change the background that I or any other subject would show up in. Now what I did was I installed these garage lights up on the ceiling, and if I turn them on, you'll see this back thing, the green screen, brighten up quite a bit. Here they go. Here, let me turn off all these lights, and then you'll be able to see exactly what those ceiling lights are doing. So this is what it looks like with just these garage ceiling lights on. And let me turn them off and you'll see what happens. Completely dark. Now, brightened up. And I'm not ready to shoot video. I got to light myself up. But yeah, let me do that first. Now, the reason I use the green screen is so that I can change the background that I'm standing against. Here, check this out. Yeah, so it can lend some interest and whatnot to the video. And the way I did it was I used a couple of these spotlight mounts that you would use at Christmas time, stick them in the garden. You throw out the stake, and then there are a couple of screw holes where you can screw it into the ceiling. And I had to get a couple of socket extenders because the screw part of these garage lights wouldn't fit all the way in there. So anyway, that's what it's all about. This garage is fundamentally my studio. So that's what that was all about.
Well, this really helps out my studio quite a bit. Really does, because it cuts down on setup time, cuts down on wires being all over the place. It's a real plus. Now I'm going to close this one out. We've had great weather. My orchids are finally coming in, and I know that, well, I really like orchids. I mean, they're just plain pretty flowers. So what I'm going to do is close this out with some shots of my orchids. I'm going to have links to some of the most recent videos that I've put up, and I encourage you to take a look at them. Next week we'll have more, and once again I apologize for the fake news about the coronavirus. Everybody take care.